Hey there, I'm Shonda. We are gathered here today to get through this thing called life, in the great words of my favorite person ever, Prince. I want to thank you guys for stopping by my channel, Temperance Goddess. I am here this evening to do an 11:11 reading for you. So that's tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit different than my regular readings. I am going to do some tarot on the second half. The first half is going to be just giving you guys kind of an outline of what the 11:11 portal means, what that entails, and giving you some pointers on how to manifest. All right. So 11:11 is a master number. It's the number of a dreamer. It's a master intuitive. So it's definitely like connecting with your super intuitive side. It's angel numbers. It's twin flame numbers. There's a lot that goes into it, right? We are in a 5-year, which is a year of crossroads, right? You add those numbers up, it's numerology. A big pull this year was Saturn and Uranus conjoining. And that's an energy of calling in and releasing, right? So old and new, right? It was a big year of like kind of this transitional phase. Right now we are in Scorpio season, which is all about transforming. So, and this 11:11 portal does happen during Scorpio season. Now, it is in the first house of self, personality, how you perceive yourself, right? How the world perceives you, how your personality, right? What is your perception of yourself? How does the outward world see you? It is a quarter moon, and I have a little ritual to do for a quarter moon. It's also in Aquarius, and the color for that is purple, right? Purple is the solar. Hold on, I just had it. It's your third eye, so it's your crown chakra, right? Top of your head, third eye. So again, it all ties into everything that's going on with this energy. The portal opened on the 1st of November. And tomorrow it's at its most powerful point. So it's just like the biggest day of the decade, and certainly of the year, to manifest. It's a portal that's open. It's just like literally giving you the opportunity to use all the things that God gave us to kind of call in and create your life, right? So we're going to start with so there's candles, depending on what you're trying to do, what you're trying to call in. Definitely an energy of manifesting and not necessarily pushing anything away. But if you're trying to block or banish anything negative, then you're going to use a black candle. Blue is for calming, healing, meditation, peace, forgiveness, and inspiration. Green is success, money, prosperity, freedom, abundance, and good luck. Orange is ambition, courage, luck, and new beginnings. Pink is for romance, affection, friendship, devotion, and emotional healing. Red is for love, passion, power, attraction, fast action, power, willpower, and courage. I'm going to be burning a red candle tomorrow because I like the fast action, I like the passion, I like the courage. White is cleansing, truth, protection, and new beginnings. And yellow is creativity, learning, communication, road openers, and concentration, right? So depending on what it is that you're trying to do, you can use any of those candles to kind of just call in. Now my ritual for any kind of moon stuff is especially for this, is I'm going to take a piece of parchment paper, any kind of paper will do. If you can find a color that coincides, so for example, I'm using a red candle, possibly a yellow. So I'm going to use a red pen or marker, and I'm going to jot down. Well, I'm not going to jot down. I'm going to take some time and think deeply about the things that I want to create and be very specific. You know, you can say, oh, I want a lot of money. You got to be specific. I want to make $10,000 a month after taxes, right? Otherwise, you will call in a lot of money, but it won't be enough to sustain you because you weren't specific. So be as specific. I want, if you have a list of a person, I want, 90% of these attributes. It doesn't have to be 100% of what's on my list, but it has to be close, right? Like very, very specific. So the quarter moon ritual is going to be 5 cloves, right? And I'm going to tell you what all these things mean, so you know what you're doing. Right, so cloves are luck, courage, self-belief, personal growth, and lust. Yes. Okay, 1 pinch of thyme. Thyme is for strength, courage, wisdom, helps you connect and trust your inner voice, attracts loyalty and friendship. 1 bay leaf with a signal. So a signal is something that you write on your bay leaves. Now you can create a signal, or you can just write a word, like if it's financial freedom, if it's love, if it's abundance. Abundance is a very blanketed word, but if you just want overall abundance in your life, you just want things to flow to you freely, use the word abundance. If you want more understanding, more patience, more compassion, if you want healing, whatever it looks like, you take that and you write it on your bay leaf, right, in a black marker, and that can create your signal. It really does kind of give it, it enhances it, right? So the bay leaf is protection, good fortune, psychic awareness, brings positive change, magical power to rituals, a powerful messenger when rituals and signals are written on them. And 5 drops of patchouli essential oil, right? Patchouli, I'm going to add to this because I have one more. It just kind of really enhances. You can find the patchouli and sandalwood, which is the one I'm going to add in there, at any Sprouts, Whole Food, right? So patchouli works as a magnet for good things, prosperity, love, and fertility. And then sandalwood is healing, awakening, psychic abilities, luck, success, and offering to the spirits, powerful and moon-related spells. The smoke of sandalwood carries your intentions and manifestations out to the universe. All right, so that is the portion on manifesting the things that you want to call in. Now, take your paper, write down your manifestations. You're going to take those ingredients and you're going to get a little, I don't have my burn safe pot in here. Just a little pot, something that you can burn a charcoal. The charcoals that you use for like the hookahs. You're going to set that on the fire. You're going to let it get red on both sides and hot. And then you're going to put it on top of your paper in your burn safe dish. Put your incense that you've created on top of it, and then you're going to meditate on it, right? And allow yourself just to kind of sit in that energy. You can do this inside or outside. I always do mine outside because I like to send it up into the universe. And spend some time with the moon and offer gratitude to my father. And yeah, and then just always offer gratitude. Always give thanks, because gratitude and being reciprocal, like give, receive, right? Give freely, receive freely. Just keep that open, because this portal is definitely one that's going to give you back what you put out there, right? That's what portals are about. All right, now with that being said, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and get into some tarot, and I'm going to just kind of touch on what energies you're in currently, what that looks like while we go into this magical time. These cards are so hard to shuffle. Now, I may use my book on this one, or I may just guide myself through it. I haven't used my archetype decks in a minute, okay? So we're going to start with the archetype. We're going to go into an oracle deck, and then we're gonna go into some tarot. Right, I just got my fun new Disney villains, and I love it. All right, so we're gonna just go ahead and get into what messages. Here we go. We got Jesus, Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors. What messages? Ooh, shit. I'll tell you, this deck, I had to actually stop in my last one, because it was just, there was so many messages coming out that I had to, the shapeshifter, that I had to call it. All right, that's what we got. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to see what, we've got the seed. So you're planting something, the shapeshifter, the mask. Right off cuff, the nectar. I'm going to tell you that there was beginnings, the mentor, the eternal child, the prayer. So you guys are already the castle and the self. Oof, I love this. So I love the self energy because that certainly does make me feel like tomorrow you guys are going to be. Today is a 1 as well. So we're in the energy today right now of already being in that first house, right? A personality, which is the self, right? So how you're perceiving yourself, how others are perceiving you. Look at all those beautiful colors, right? Like it's almost every chakra color is in this. So it's almost like you're really in tune right now with you, right? Which is where you should be. I'm just getting some sage going because I like to keep my energy cleansed, okay? Now, we've got the castle. That makes me feel like something to do with your home. The shapeshifter and the mask, right? The shapeshifter and the mask really strongly make me think that you're not... you're not being honest with yourself and the world about who you are, which is when these manifestations become very important, right? You need to be very clear on who it is you are and how you want the world to see you. Like, how do you want to represent yourself? But with this mask and this shapeshifter, it almost feels like there's an evolution of constantly changing. And I feel like this is constantly changing to be accepted by other things and other groups, when at the end of the day you really only need to be accepted by yourself, right? And everything else will be drawn to you. The people, the like-minded people that accept you and love you for who you are type energy will come to you, but you have to be authentic, right? Again, this is an Aquarius moon, right? That's all about being your authentic self. It's all about healing. We have the seed and the eternal child. So I almost feel like there's something from your past that has you in this energy, right? There's something that you're dealing with while you're trying to kind of go through this dark night of the soul, which is what Scorpio energy does conjure up. You're also trying to plant new seeds, right? You're trying to be a lot of things to a lot of people. We have nectar and prayer, right? So it's almost like you're searching for some kind of source, some kind of life source. You're doing the work right now, right? But I'm just not sure where you're ending up. And we have the mentor. Is that 2 4s? No, that's a 5 and a 4. Okay. 4 and a 5, right? So there is someone that you should be or that you already have in place that you look up to, and that you're taking kind of advice and guidance from. And that's beautiful. Like, stay on that path, okay? We're going to get into, I'll leave those upright. Let's do one of my Soul's Journey work cards and just kind of set the tone for what's going on here. You guys are searching for yourselves, and you're searching way far back, right? You're going way back to childhood, possibly healing old wounds, dredging things up to release them. But again, that's what the Scorpio energy is about. It's a dark night of the soul type energy. But that is it's uncomfortable, but it's healthy, right? Because you have to release the old, right? Which is what we started with in order to have that new, right? Father God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, ancestors, archangels, what messages do you have for my earth signs? Overall is blame and patience. All right, I accept responsibility for my well-being, and I accept that everything happens in divine order. So again, it feels like you guys are dealing with something that is from way back, right? Something that has taken you back to a place where it feels uncomfortable, and that's why you probably have that mask. You're trying to plant new seeds so that you can start new shit, but you have to close those old doors. God of Pentacles came out. That's earth energy. I'm going to keep it. Very mature. I feel like, yes, that's absolutely your energy, because you guys know what you need to do right now, and you're trying your best to kind of stay in this mature energy and not allow the day-to-day stuff to fuck with you so much, to affect you so much. You're trying not to blame. You're being patient. And you are actually really trying to accept responsibility for your actions, for where you're at. 3 of Pentacles. You're working together. That's what I said. It's almost like you have somebody. 6 of Cups. This is an old energy. This is not brand new. But so far we got the World. Right? Cycles ending. Things changing. The World is at your feet. The Ace of Swords cutting through it. And Judgment. Shut the front door. I love this energy, right? Moving in a different direction. Cutting through all that does not serve you. Everything that this portal energy is about. You guys are already like there. You're already there. All right? This one's going to be shorter than the last one because y'all know what you're doing. Y'all know what you're doing. I love it. All right, we're going to pull some clarifiers and then I'm going to... The 10 of Wands. Yes, you have this process, this journey has worn you out. But you guys are definitely, the Page of Wands, messages coming in. You guys are definitely ready for this completion. But it has taken its toll on you and you are there. There's going to be messages that come in for you that are going to help you close out this cycle. Right? That are going to continue to keep you walking in that judgment in a different direction. Things that did not serve you, you're not fucking with them no more. I love it. 6 of Pentacles, you have enough. And shut the front door. Y'all are transforming. 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, wish fucking fulfillment. Yes, you guys have enough to go around. Pentacles, that's your energy. 2 of Pentacles, you're finding your balance through this transformation. You are in this Scorpio energy. You are allowing, which is hard for you guys because y'all are earth signs, right? So it's hard for you to get into that water energy, but I feel like it's just taking over your being right now. And y'all are just leaning into it. And it's going, all right, planting those seeds. All right, let's put some Kipper on it. Ooh-wee. This is lovely. Despair. Occupation. Perhaps some of y'all are looking for a new job, toil and labor. Yep. Coffin. Again, that's that Scorpio energy. That's the energy you're in right now. Toil and labor. So there's something involving your job you're not happy with. Adjudication. You will get the victory that you want. It may not be with this job. Let's see if there's a beginning coming in. Main male, number 1. Yes. And sudden wealth. Yep. Can't make this shit up. I love it. All right, we're going to clarify with my other Kipper deck and see if I get any of the same. They're similar but different. Just enough. All right. Yeah, there's a masculine energy. It's kind of that energy that I'm getting from the King of Swords. There's the female energy, the yin and the yang, the balance that we talked about. But there is sudden wealth coming in. You will be victorious. And look at this. Hope of big water. 36. That's a 9. Yes, that's almost completion. Look at the sudden wealth is an 11. Shut the front door. We got hope of big water. That's a 9. Completion. That's being very in control. High honors. And the good Lord is that prayer. Stay in whatever. And that's the 5. Yes. So you have found your way in this 5-year. With all this transformation energy, right? All that transformation is, that's a 19, that's a 10. All right, that's a completion. You are finishing this process and you're moving into something way more fruitful. You're very in control of your emotions. You have that balance of the main female and the main male, right? So you are in your feminine and your masculine energy and you guys are looking flipping fantastic. So that's what I have for you. I am not going to be posting any more videos until Thanksgiving. I am doing a holiday starganza thing, and so I'm going to post all of those on Thanksgiving. I'm going to be working on that from now until then. Let me know what you thought of this video. Leave me a comment if this resonated with you. If you liked it, if you do the ritual and it works for you, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. Stay tuned for the Starganza. It's going to basically just be predictions about what your holiday season is going to look like and entail moving into the new year. right? Giving you guys just a little glimpse of what the remainder of the year is going to look like after this portal. So I'm going to give you guys some time to sit and resonate with this manifestation energy, and then I'm going to come back in and release all of my Stargazer videos on Thanksgiving. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to check it out. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm sending you nothing but love, blessings, and abundance. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Thanks. Bye.